Sun is down, freezing cold. That's how we already know winter's here. Judging by the fact that these words came out of Drake's mouth, I can tell that Drake is aware of the changing of the seasons. This is a relatively good sign for human beings that have a pulse. My dog would probably do it for a Louis belt. That's just all he know. He don't know nothing else. When Drake says this, I'm not quite sure if he means dog as in dog or dog as in human. But if he means dog as in dog, I have to admit that's a pretty smart dog. Let's move on to a different song. You used to call me on my cell phone late night when you need my love, and I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. So Drake is clearly talking about a cell phone, and I also have a cell phone, and I like to believe that my IQ is relatively high, so this is looking good for Drake right now. Ever since I left the city, you and me, we just don't get along. Judging by the fact that Drake says the word you 3 times here, it makes me believe that he either has trouble getting the word you correctly on the first try, or he's just doing a lot of hardcore drugs. Okay, after all of my analytics of Drake's lyrics, I have my final depiction of his IQ. I believe that Drake's IQ is approximately 111, but allegedly Drake has ghostwriters. I'm gonna have to dock 50 points from Drake's IQ because of the alleged ghostwriters. Now, I don't know what these ghostwriters did or how smart they were. I mean, these ghostwriters could have been JoJo Siwa or James Charles or this guy, but it just doesn't change the fact that his writers are ghosts, and that's not cool, bro. So Drake's confirmed IQ is probably 61. First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil, for real. You the only father that I ever knew. I get my bitch pregnant, I'ma be a better you. Growing up, I watched the TV show George Lopez, and George himself also didn't have a father growing up, and I like to believe that George Lopez is a relatively smart man. Last night, I was getting my feet rubbed by the baddest bitch, not Trina, but I swear to God, this bitch will make you call your girl up and tell her, hey, what's good? I like to believe that when J. Cole is talking about getting his feet rubbed by the baddest bitch, he means it as in to stimulate his brain to allow him to create the most sophisticated and methodical poetry known as rap. Holy fuck. That's a big ass spider. After analyzing all of J. Cole's lyrics, I have a final depiction of his IQ. 100% without a doubt, J. Cole has an IQ of 116. He's nervous, but on the surface, he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. So Eminem is talking about how he's forgetting words that he wrote down and how the words won't come out of his mouth. It's actually kind of ironic because he's talking about how words aren't coming out of his mouth by words coming out of his mouth in the song. No more games. I'ma change what you call rage. Tear this motherfucking roof off like 2 dogs caged. This is him really displaying his poet skills at its best. I don't know how much I like it, but I like it more than I like tuberculosis, I can tell you that much. Let's go for another song. How could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs. Feel the wrath of attack. Rappers are having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. I personally don't use maxi pads, but I know quite a few individuals that do use maxi pads that have a pretty high IQ. I think Eminem's IQ is 148. Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang. Oh yeah, Gucci gang. I think I just figured out Lil Pump's IQ. I'm not even gonna give this one a number. Let's just say that Lil Pump probably rode the short bus growing up. And not the Magic School Bus short bus. The short bus. Alright guys, I just gave you the IQs of these 4 rappers. I feel like I deserve lots of praise for this because this was really difficult. So please make sure to like, comment some really nice shit like Nasir, your eyebrows, they look like they smell really good. And last but not least, don't forget to subscribe!